New details about the sinking of the Titanic shocked the world. It turned out that the Titanic was not prophesied to sink. On the night of April 14-15, 1912, one of the greatest disasters in history happened. The Titanic sank. It would have been surprising if after all this time the whole story of why the Titanic sank was discovered, but recently another mystery about the Titanic was revealed. A group of researchers led by Shailen Moulney for 30 years studied all the material on the sinking of the Titanic and came to some unexpected conclusions. The main reason for the sinking was not the ice. Even before the Titanic went out into the open ocean, an accident occurred and led to the tragedy when the Titanic was leaving the construction site and one of the fuel tanks caught fire. The captain of the ship was so worried about this problem that he decided to solve the problem himself. The largest and most famous ships of all time. The crew tried to put out the fire for several days, but the ship made the first stop. The ship was parked with the other side facing the shore, so that the passengers would not see the burning ship and repainting in the air growl. But until then, no one had noticed the fire that had occurred. However, the ship was going well on the water. However, the problem was not solved and this cost too much. The temperature in the tank reached 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. The metal, which lost its hardness. In such a situation, when a ship is bumped into an iceberg, the result is not so graphic. When it is here, the electric came directly to the place where the problem was. The destruction of the hull was due to several problems. The ship was not driven properly because it was not clear what was in front of the ships. In fast-moving and vulnerable conditions, the first to touch the dike. Because many problems were ignored and it led to the tragedy that occurred, and the Great Letter was a disaster. This lesson can teach us something, that we should not ignore even the smallest problems when embarking on a mountain road, especially if there are passengers, for whom we are also responsible. If you like these discoveries about the sinking of the Titanic, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like and we will see you again soon. Bye bye.